Helm of Dom into drums, you're really strong together. You have so much Zoo already that's just like swarming the opponent. Lone Druid is not that good against it. It's going to need a couple of items.
That is the story of this series. Two teams who need to prove that they belong in that podium finish, that they can go on a deep bracket run here. And it all starts game one.
A Sunstrike to start things off. Omar will take the first blood on Miro. Nigma start their TI debut over the last 5 years in a hot way.
These guys are going to be hungry this series. BB team need to be ready for some aggression, for some pace, probably some throws at some point. And then you need to make sure you close that out if you're either team in this series. We have seen both of these push games to the limit, and both of them have that game slip away. They have a lot of TI experience on both sides. Now's the time to put it to use. I really enjoyed these last two picks in the draft. Sumail Invoker versus the Pure Lone Druid. These are two players who, when you put them on this hero on a TI stage, they can absolutely just 1v5. We've seen the damage Sumail can inflict to TI. He is one of the greatest TI main stage killers in Dota history, and this is one of the ultimate late game heroes. And we saw what Pure can do on this Lone Druid when he had that Tundra run. He was the best Lone Druid player in the world at that time.
Despite all that TI experience, this team is coming into this matchup as underdogs, right? Matched up against BB team, a team who has also been working year over year over year. Particularly the duo of Pure and GPK have been working together for quite some time. They have been hunting this Aegis for so long together, and while they have had success in various tournaments, they just always cannot seem to close it out when it comes to TI.
Whoa, who's the underdog here?
I think it's Nigma. Do you think otherwise?
I don't know about that. I have rated this team pretty highly all season, Austin. I think they are here to prove you wrong, but this is going to be a really tight match. As you said, I think both teams have a lot on the line, a lot of experience to go into it, and it's just about who brings more here today to try and push forward. Already, look at the way these lanes are shaping up. This Lone Druid is suffering on this lane early. That said, they can get aggressive on this lane, particularly those levels 3 through 5. You get the higher bear up, you can start to lay into noob. There's not a lot of sustain on this lane. I do think Nigma have answers for the Lone Druid in the mid game, particularly the Phoenix.
But a little bit behind in the CS. Another crash. Omar trying to go after the kill on a Pure before he himself dies. A scare back into the bear. They get the kill, and the Lone Druid does not go down. Now Katomi, he's going to take a lot of damage for this one. It's Sunstrike. Pure, he didn't see that coming. Where was the communication?
Did not call it out, just stood in place. Sumail drives it home. Huge win for him off that.
Here, loses another bear. It's on cooldown for 95 seconds. He cannot afford to go down here. He does have a 6. He pops a true form. Still going to be a lot of damage. They still might be able to overwhelm him. Get some help from GPK, but he's still slain. GPK takes out Noob while the trade out is there on Pure. Now trying to run down Omar as well. GPK will collect the extra kill on top of that. It's a 1-for-2 exchange.
Early game moves for BB team to respond to, and like you said, if you use Echo on the stack here, you're not going to have it for a tower defense.
Frankly, I think they had to do it. Because if the Beastmaster comes into mid, they take that mid tower, your jungle is completely open for the taking potentially. Katomi, he's going to be in some trouble here. There goes that Echo Slam. Oh, look at that!
The Slugger hits.
All the hits from the Ancients go flying in. A Sunstrike barely off the mark. Misses out on the Wind Ranger. Not that he would have died. Katomi hoping to pull another core out of position here as it glimpses up in 1 second, but too much pressure from these Helmetoms plus Forge Spirits. And here comes that Blink Dagger rotation. They may not have the Echo Slam, but they can just bring Ghost down to half without much trouble and pull him back into the Static Storm for no chance in ultimate.
True.
Okay.
This hero is terrifying late, and we see what Ghost can do with it.
Tornado catch and push him into the Meteor. 6-5, and the pressure does continue with a pick off on a support. A little bit of damage on the tier 2.
He's looking to ramp his own damage and control in the fight.
But now he's in trouble. Nice use of the Hurricane. That extra bit of distance in the Echo Slam. It found Sumail's Invoker. In trouble. Half HP, a power shot. That's not going to do it. Getting a bit of a helping hand from his supports. Oh, and the backside Pure. He gets right on top of Sumail with the bear, but he can't hit him right now. He's got to get it. Oh, he just follows him, gives him the vision from the power shot, and save. He don't miss. GH, he may have popped that supernova, but he's come back in. His second life isn't going to do him a bit of good. BB team, they rout Nigma Galaxy on this one. Backing up the Lone Druid as he pushes out top. Katomi and GPK barreling through this jungle area. Anything they pop in should be a glimpse kill. They run into Noob.
He's so tanky.
He is so tanky. He hasn't even popped the pipe yet. He's not going to go down easy. While the Disruptor on the front lines, that's going to be an easier pickup perhaps. Needs a little bit more damage. One more hit is all it should take, but can't quite find it. Meanwhile, Miro locked down, but he still has his ultimate. He's okay for now. They turn back, deal with the Granite Golem, and go back to Ghost, who still has his ultimate. He's okay for now, but as you said, the BKB timing for Nigma Galaxy is so crucial. They don't have to force this. They don't have to try and defend this Tormentor if they just want to wait for this extra 1,500 gold. But no, aggression, name of the game for Nigma Galaxy. They re-smoke up. And Noob trying to give them the opening, trying to find something.
This could be a tough contest. Your Beastmaster's just so low. Doesn't have pipe for another 15
Omar, he's
seconds.
going to break. Pure's in this the jungle area, but he's already popped his true form. He's too tanky to get initiation on. Sumail goes in for the side. They find the Disruptor, and they do manage to bring him down. While Miro, he doesn't have his ultimate this time around. Popped that earlier. They're backed him in the Tormentor. There's nowhere to run to. They're kind of to a corner. They just got to TP away and hope it works out for him. Miro trying to deny himself. He gets the deny.
But what about Pure?
A sick little play, but the carry. It's going to be both him and his little dog too. They both die.
Etcha's not the greatest, but they can absolutely run heroes down.
GPK spotted by the Fisher. Omar's going to find him, and he gets a dead shot in time. GPK trying to run it out. Noob. Primal Roar not even required to collect the killing spree. Aren't you in a way forced to just barrel down high ground? Hope for the best? Katomi really wants to switch some control. Oh, Omar gets right in there just at the last half second. His best, but Nigma Galaxy up in experience and up 8,000 net worth. Just the question is, how good are they at being able to close out the game? Here comes Ghost, and nice dead shot from across the way. Stops Miro. Miro will do his best to create as much time, hoping that a Manta will give him a little bit more. Nope, locked down by Ghost for too long.
But this is a scary high ground into Refresher, Shaker, Ag, Static Storm. There's a shard on this Wind Ranger as well. Look for that Gale Force that can drag you in. You can get Fissure blocked.
There's the Echo. First one goes down. Trying to get a quick kill and refresh, and they take out the Troll. That's the Aegis. A second life. And they do not go for the Static Storm play. I thought maybe that second life, Katomi would try and get there. They try and get a glimpse back, and they do manage to get the Static Storm on him. No BKB. Can they burst him down fast enough, though? Half HP, gets out of the Static Storm, and free to use the BKB. Not required, though. The damage simply isn't there from the BB team. In fact, the Bear is the one to die here as it's dead shot back into Ghost.
That Crimson Guard off Noob blocked so much of the Bear damage.
Shackle shot goes out. Oh, and the push in on Ghost. That's a dangerous position, but he got off the BKB and he got off the ultimate. That second Bear is gone. He's going to be pulled into the base. Sane trying to be protected by the Euphonic Shield, but he cannot get away. Miro, he'll take some of the damage for now. A quick buyback out from the Wind Ranger as they need every bit they can to deal with the carry of Ghost. But Ben Cataclysm comes in and wipes out Miro. Another man down. 4 left. Call it 3 with no Bear on the Lone Druid. Nigma Galaxy have full control of this base for now.
How far will they push it? Satanic is flying in for Ghost right now. You get this on him, he heals up, put another Alacrity. You keep going here.
Power shot after power shot. Ghost, he'll out heal it. Satanic pulls him back up the full. And now what do? No Echo Slam for 25. No Bear for 30.
Don't have the damage right now. Nigma Galaxy know it.
It's got to be a second lane of barracks. Seemingly nothing BB team can do to stop this.
You can block him off, you can pull him in, but you cannot bring this Troll down right now. Not with the auras he has behind him. GPK just getting hounded by Forge Spirits. Question. I mean, this is where you trust your instinct as a Lone Druid player. Sumail gets caught.
And they caught Sumail. Sumail thought he was fishing for a bear kill. Instead, he is the fish. Victim of the Bear and company.
Damage.
I think BB team is happy with the way the standoff is going currently. Nigma Galaxy are the ones who do need to kind of force things.
Might not be too happy about this.
Roshan roars. The Bear will TP in. And it'll start checking out the pit. Static Storm goes out, maybe it'll just jump in. All in after Ghost. The Cataclysms are coming in, but Ghost is already gone. A quick buyback gonna be used. It maybe costs him a bear. Yep, there goes the bear. It's a dead shot. Through the bear, hits 2 heroes. Nice shot from Omar, but it doesn't undo the damage that was done. Ghost, he lost his buyback, and now he desperately needs that Aegis.
Nigma are all in on this Roshan. Concerning fight for GPK though. Again, this is not an easy fight for the Shaker going into the calling.
They can't do anything about it, right? He's got BKB, he's got strong battle trance. They jump in with Echo Slam. They force the BKB, and the Aegis will be dropped. Ghost picks it up immediately. BB team, no, they just cannot contest here. They can play for the high ground, but they say, Nigma Galaxy, they use that buyback on the troll. It's not even guaranteed they're gonna do anything with this Aegis in the first place.
Not confident to go without Static Storm here.
Gut, Avery. Because a 3,000 net worth lead is all they are left with right now, and another pickoff has completely killed their net worth lead. A force staff back up to the high ground, and this is now approaching an even ball game. This has enough for Swift Blink for the bear, but the Nigma Galaxy, they're going to go and sneak a little high ground push here with a banner, and a minute and a half left on this Aegis. Now's the time. You said,
do or die. Now's
the time to go for that high ground. Nigma Galaxy, if they want it, they've got to do it the hard way. Pushed into BB team space, the tier 3 gone. The Fisher leads things off, nullifier placed onto him, activates the Satanic. Just trying to stall, hoping that they can get through this minute, that the Aegis protects Ghost and be able to all-in him. A bear almost going down. Savage Roar pushes him away just in time before it falls. But that leaves Ghost. He just runs back up to the high ground. Here comes Cataclysm. Ooh, not that much damage. Oh, and the Echo Change. He's gone. And on the second life, here comes the Static Storm. Where's going to be the save? It's all DGH now, and he's got the Supernova save. He bails out his carry Ghost, and BB team, now they're the ones on the run, as a fresh life Ghost will approach the stage with no Static Storm to stop him. Another Echo Slam, almost the first damage, but he got him the Battle Trance. GPK, his Aeontis only protects him for so long. A refresh from Ghost. He's dealt with one. A buyback's going to be used. Can he get off another Battle Trance? He's got one more to go. Another Supernova save, and no way to stop the egg. Megas inbound now, as on another life, they'll finish off the building. BB team will have to play against Megas in game 1.
And if you get out without being glimpsed, that is an absolute win here. You got GPK's buyback, you got Megas, 2 perfect saves from GH. They were not ready for that egg cast range. I was surprised he got it. He was on the other side of that Static Storm. Abuse the hell out of buybacks. Try and drag Nigma deep into your base. Maybe Gale Force, maybe some Fissure Blocks.
Four minutes on Aegis. Plenty of time here. Nigma Galaxy, you don't see the opening. You don't have to force it here. World Staff, not dodging that. You know, GH Spine, try and blow him up. They got him. Woo! Faster than he can Battle Trance, but here comes Noob. Aurora goes out. Cataclysm, that's going to be denied by the Aeontis. Ghost on his second life. Got to be quicker on the trigger. If he wants to stop that Echo Slam damage, he's got to get off that Battle Trance.
Solid move.
Jump onto Noob, got the BKB out of him. That's going to be Bloodthorn Nullifier used and deal with the banner.
I mean, this is going great for BB team.
An extra 100 attack speed, 80 magic damage from the Audacious as well.
All right, bear number 2.
It's beginning to stack up. Ooh, trying to get it out of there. They do manage to bail it out. But still, the forces are beginning to push in.
Ghost going in here.
Invaders on all sides. Ghost will push in without an Aegis. They're not going to wait for another Roshan.
They're going to jump in with Storm, though. Katayomi smoke.
They're certainly going to try. Shackle goes out first. Echo Slam, but he's going to be saved. They do have the bird damage. Here comes the Roar. Cataclysm, double Cataclysm, big damage. Oh, the Earthshaker, a little bit more. He gets up the Aphotic Shield, but it is not enough to save him. You're going to have to burn through some buybacks now as the Pure Bear tries to hold onto these tier 4s, but Ghost locked on with the Alacrity on him. He will make short work of these tier 4s. They cannot concede. Many more of these buildings are going to have to fight. Miro tries. draws a little attention to himself. A beautiful tornado. Gets the Earthshaker a second time. Oh, Fallen Sky on a Miro. He jumps in and goes. He sees the opportunity. He goes to the buildings. They pop the glyph. He's going to back out for now.
You have
Confidence BKB. They got the alacrity. He can commit. He goes after save. Waiting his time. Waiting for the glyph. Noob is just trying to create some space so they can all in on the throne. They see their opportunity. And Echo Slam jumps in. And Fisher.
Another
a supernova save from Oma. What a save from GH. And Ghost will finish this game. 64 minutes. And it's Nigma Galaxy to take game 1.
What a performance here, especially in that last fight from Sumail. He absolutely diced them up with the double kata, double meteor combination. Just burnt them to a crisp.